Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Looking forward to today's show. My boy Ramon Cardenas coming through in a real way. Shout out to my boy Ramon Cardenas, one of my good friends. Ronnie Cantu is in his corner. Really, really good people. Some of the best people I know in the boxing world. In a real way too. Great card. Yeah, it's a good card. Pro Box always comes through. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. It's good to have everybody here. It is always good to have everybody here. Smash that like button, subscribe. We're going to get started in just a second. Hang on. Shout out to the newest member, Slay's World. Shout out. Slay's World, if you're listening, Slay's World, email me at 3dboxingblog at gmail.com, 3dboxingblog at gmail.com, and I will send you the link for the Patreon. What a KO from Cardenas is right. That was a hell of a knockout. Guys. Do become a member like Slay's World. You get all the VIP perks, you get the lock of the week, you get the long-term parlay, the members only chat, the VIP chat. You get all of that for just $5 a month. Just $5 a month. Get you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So do become a member. Also become a patron as well. Link is in the description. It's pinned in the chat. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Again, just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So do join the Patreon as well. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. I've put it in the chat. $5 a month. Get the lock of the week. Get you access to the Discord. Get you all that. So become a Patreon. Become a member. All right, y'all. Let's get into today's show. Here's a poll question. Hang on. Our boy's 30 already, huh? He can get a title, man. He can get a belt here. Hang on. Who wins? Ramon Cardenas, MJ Akhmadiliev. All right, guys, the poll is live. This is a good question. I like this question. I think this is a good question. I know what I think. I'm not sure how this is gonna poll. Who wins if they were to fight next? Cardenas or Akhmadiliev? It's a good question. I know what I think, but I want to get your guys' thoughts. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. We got 21 y'all in the chat already. What a KO from Cardenas is right. That's my boy. One of my best friends in boxing, Ramon Cardenas. Who do you got for the Blair Cobbs fight? I haven't gotten to the tape yet. That's what I'm gonna try to get to. I'm gonna try to get to the Blair Cobbs tape. That's something I gotta get to. I didn't win anything yet this weekend, but that changes tomorrow. Yeah. I got some parlays pending. Let me get into what do I got left? What do I got left? I haven't looked at it yet. I know my boy's Muscles just hit his parlay. He just needed that. Cardenas, Johnson, and Simpson. I need that to hit. And then I have Johnson, Simpson. Yeah, I just need Johnson and Simpson to hit. That's all I need, and we're good. And we are good. We hit 2 out of 3. I had one that had Cardenas, Takami, and Olasquaga. That did not hit, unfortunately. Hey Gary, it's not weird that still no undercard has been announced for the 80. Is it not weird? It's getting a little close. It's getting. I'm sure it'll get announced soon. It is getting a little close though. Has there been nothing announced for that yet? Nope, nothing announced. Weird. Did the Sigils and Bears win? Is that the game today? The Seahawks are currently getting mollywopped by the Rams. And did you ask me if the Bears won? The Bears played. The Bears played. I'm so confused. The Bears played on Sunday and they mollywopped the Browns 31-3. Hang on. Havlock, what are you betting? What are you betting tomorrow? Yeah, Havlock, what's your bet tomorrow? Bang, bang, boom. What up? What up, Rando? We keep making money, y'all. We keep making money too in a real way. We keep making money in a real way. It's getting good. Ramon Cardenas looked fantastic today. I said years ago that Cardenas was going to get to a world title. I said this probably 5 years ago. I can't believe he's 30 already. But he's on his way, man. He's on his way. I was thinking about something. If Hot Sauce Henderson broke fake Paul's nose in camp a year ago, that's why there was a hell that you can convince me that AJ doesn't send him to the Shadow Realm in round 1. Yeah, I don't think the fight's super close. I mean, I don't think the fight's competitive at all. I don't know if it's going to be a real fight. Like I told you guys on my other show, I know that Jake Paul's fight had a fight previously that was fixed. I know that for a fact. I'm not speculating. I'm not guessing. That comes from Andre August's trainer. So it's straight from the guy's trainer who took a dive. I'm betting on the females hitting the over, except for Caroline. Yeah, I think that's always a good bet. I think that's always a good bet. Beautiful week of boxing. We got 2 days left and more locks coming. What do we have tomorrow? Is there an English card on tomorrow, or is it just the what do we have tomorrow? We have just the wait, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. Is there a British card on in the afternoon, or do we just have the or do we just have the Jake Paul card at night? Is there anything on? Is there anything on in the afternoon tomorrow? Is it just a British card? He called them the Seagulls. Big disrespect. Big disrespect. Yeah, they played the Rams, and the Rams molly. I guess it's still going on. The Rams mollywopped them. Yo, what up, Rocket? Callum Simpson, KO. I just need him on the money line. So however he get it, he get it. Polacco killed me. Yeah. Hang on. knocked out in a couple of seconds. I didn't even see the fight. I blinked and I missed it. Like I can't. Yeah, that's wild. I can't see Alicia by stoppage. That's the one outcome I can't see. I think Alicia could win, but I can't see her winning by stoppage. She hasn't put her shots together. She doesn't have much snap. I think she could win, but I wouldn't take her by stoppage. I would not take her by stoppage. Yo, Gary, my guy, looking half black braids is looking half black braids is fresh. Thank you for the braids, man. Thank you. Thank you. Gary, could you look at my parlay for women's fights tomorrow? Shanurka Johnson decision. Caroline Dubois money line. Yeah. And Via to go to this. Yeah, I like that. Well, yeah, I like that. I think that all hits. I feel confident in that. Let me see. So and Rando's only Callum Simpson away. He had a 4-leg parlay that was over 2.5 on Zoo. Ramon Cardenas money line. Callum Simpson money line. Anthony Alasquaga money line. So he just needs Callum Simpson to hit, and you're coming through. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good week, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Do become a member. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Does the commission get in trouble if Jake Paul gets seriously hurt for sanctioning such a mismatch? I would hope so, man. I would hope so. I don't know what to make of this. I don't like. Again, I can't bet on this because the fight might be fixed. I can't bet on a fight that I know might be fixed, and I know Jake Paul fights have been fixed in the past, like for a fact. I can't put any money on this. You guys, if you guys want to bet on it, if I would have bet on this, I would take Anthony Joshua by stoppage or Anthony Joshua on the money line. Those are the bets that I would take. I know it's early, but Gary, what do you think of Teo versus Shakur? I like Shakur a lot. I like Shakur a lot. I like Shakur by decision. I would definitely take the fight to go the distance. I would take it to go over. I would take Shakur on the money line. I take Shakur by decision. I definitely like Shakur by decision. What do you think of Anthony Joshua landing the most jazz, power punch, and body shots for plus 125? I would do that. Yeah, for sure. That's for sure going to hit. Do you see? I did. The double knockdown was dope. That was in the Joshawn, in the Joshawn James fight. That was dope. I don't think I'd ever seen something. They were both wobbled. It wasn't like one guy landed clean and the other guy landed a balance shot. Like they both landed clean. They were both shooken up. I'm doing good. Oh, it's my dude, Jackson. How we doing? How we doing, my dude? It's good to have you here. Am I saying that right, Jackson? What up, my dude? It's good to have you here, my guy. Apparently, Jake was beating on Jared Anderson in camp. Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't buy that for a second. Jared Anderson's a real fighter. Jake Paul is horrible. I mean, I heard that too, but I'm not buying it. Shells is in the house. It's 30-22, 8 minutes. Oh. With the Seagulls are coming back. The Seagulls are acting like real birds, and they're coming back in a real way. Lawrence and Coley gave Jake a black eye. But these are real fighters. Jake Paul's not a real fighter. Only the Paul versus AJ card is Friday. Saturday has the early matchroom card and Salida Promotions card late night. We got so much boxing. I'm pumped for it. You guys pumped for it? Can we include the other fight for my 3-leg parlay? Can we include other fight for my 3-leg parlay? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Can we include other fight? What other fight are you talking about? Do you like? Yeah, if I had to bet, I would take Anderson Silva, although he's very, very old. I'd probably take him. I think I'm going to do Jake Paul over 2.5. Proceed at your own caution. I'm not touching it. I ain't touching it. He should stop him at under 2. Gary, why are the odds so close? It makes no sense. Jake Paul's best win was a blown up middleweight. I got nothing for you. I don't. So, from a gambler's perspective, here's what I would guess: that this fight is oddly betted, where it's kind of like Floyd and McGregor. When Floyd and McGregor fought, most of the bets that came in were on McGregor, but then the serious money would come in for Floyd. So what you would get is, 10, $110 bets. 100 people would bet $10 on McGregor, and then someone would come in and put $20,000 on Floyd. You dig? So the serious money came in on Floyd, but more bets came in on McGregor, right? So that's why the odds were as close as they were. They want to bring people in to bet for McGregor, but we know it's going to happen. He's way bigger. The double knockdown was sick. Randall, you're one leg away from hitting your parlay. You're one leg away. All you need is Callum Simpson, and that's easy work. That's easy work. That's easy work. It's going to be from an accidental headbutt or something like that, so that way both make their money, no one loses their status, and Vegas makes their money. If it happens before round 4, it's a no contest. I don't put anything out of reach. I think this is possible. I think you could get a no contest. I think you could get something crazy. I really have no interest in this, right? Like, it's Jake Paul as a YouTuber. I need 6-leg parlay. Can you add 3 fights? Shanika Johnson decision. Caroline Dubois money line. Via to go to this. Well, take Cal. Let's look at it. Take Callum Simpson. Does it all have to be tomorrow? I mean, can we stretch this out a bit? I would take Simpson. This is getting even closer now. Joshua's minus 1,000. I'm almost at a point where I'm going to bet on it. Like, I'm almost there. I would take Simpson for sure. There's not a lot of good fights to bet on this week. There's not. Callum Simpson, Craig Richards. You can take Richards, I guess. There's not a good week to bet. I mean, there's a ton of fights, but none of these are really bettable. They're either 50-50 toss-ups or fights I've never heard of. It's just not a great week to bet. Jamal Harvey. You want to put Jamal Harvey in at minus 3,500? I wouldn't. You got to bet 3,500 to win $100. Dubois. I don't know who Keno Marley is. It's not a great week to bet. It's just not a great week to bet. Who wants to help out? Why do you need a 6-leg parlay? Does it have to be 6 for a reason? Does it all have to be this weekend? How long can we stretch this out over, Merv? Dalton Smith versus Matias. I like Dalton Smith. Top of my head, before I get to the tape, I like Dalton Smith. I would say Smith by decision, but he might get steamrolled. If I had to bet my money right now, what's the line? I haven't even looked at the line on that yet. You can take Myquan Williams. Again, you're going to bet $2,000 to $3,000 on that. I would take Caleb Simpson and Craig Richards. Those are 3 legs for you. Avius Griffin, you could take. I would take Avius Griffin. There's a bet. I would take Griffin, Callum Simpson, and Myquan Williams. That's what I would do. Merv. Dalton Smith's plus 112, plus 130. It's about plus 120. I'd look at Dalton Smith. I would definitely look at that, and I would look at a knockdown prop, someone to be knocked down. Jake is going to dance around the ring, but he's not athletic. He can't move. I know that Josh was a bit mechanical, but he's not. Jake's not a mover. He's not athletic. If he tries to move, he's going to get knocked out. He's not good at it. I don't believe Jake will actually fight Anthony Joshua in the pocket or up close. He will for sure stick and move, but he's got no skill set. He doesn't know how to box. Like that's his biggest issue is he doesn't know how to box. We'll see. Merv, are you betting on Hard Rock? Jake really got alligator ass on his trunks for this fight. What better way to tell your fight outcome is fake than by dedicating the performance to Hulk Hogan? No contest, doctor stoppage before round 4 incoming. Very possible, guys. Very possible. I don't think anything is off the table. I think that's very possible. But it's at the point now where I might as well throw Anthony Joshua up minus 1,000 as a parlay piece. Bro, minus 1,000 is crazy. You can. You want to build a parlay? Let's do it. Now, usually I don't do this. I'm going to break him off a little piece of the remix here. Let's take a look at this. I got the keys to ignition here. Let's work around. Let's build. Normally, I don't do this. Taking the over on this. Yeah. There you go. Here's a 4-leg parlay that gets you down to minus 160. I'm gonna do it, guys. It's gotten too crazy. I gotta do it. Over 8.5 on Valle, Avius Griffin, Anthony Joshua, Shanika Johnson. I gotta do it, guys. I gotta have it. I gotta have this. Minus 161. We might as well do it. Right? Should I throw some money on this? Put a 1 in the chat if I should throw some money on the AJ parlay. Should I do it? I feel at this point we got to do it. 4-leg parlay, minus 160. Are we down? That's why. Hey, it's my boy Addy. Addy, I thought you were live. Are you not live anymore? What happened? Hang on. Bro, you're still live. Shout out. Addy is live while on my live. Shout out to you. Hell yeah. I wonder if Matthias and Smith do good numbers at the Barclays. They ain't gonna do bad numbers. But it's not. Hang on. Wait, who the hell is the promoter on this? Juan Ivan Arango. Who the hell? What? Who the hell is the promoter on the? I thought this was a. I'm so confused. All right. Mike Kwan fought. Oh, that's right. That's right. Mike Kwan Williams fought tonight. My bad. I am bugging today. Mike Kwan fought today, and yeah, he got a 4th round stoppage. That's right. I'm tripping. Mike Kwan fought today. Jake feet are pretty slow though. He don't got quick feet. No, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't move well at all. Chick fight rematch. Olivia Curry versus Case got odds of even. Bet the over. Bet the over. Bet the over. Fight to go the distance. Fight to go the distance. Fight to go the distance. What do you think the fight outcome for Caroline Dubois? Should I? If I was gonna bet this, I would bet the stoppage. If I was gonna bet, I would take. I'm taking her. She's such an animal. I'm taking her to get the stoppage. Bro, it's 30-28 Rams led. It's 30-28 Rams lead. 6 minutes left. I guess they missed the 2-point conversion. They went for 2 and didn't get it. The Seagulls. Joshua minus 800. This is getting wild. Like, you gotta bet it now. You gotta bet it now. Like, there's no way you can not bet. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna lock this up for y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. Valle. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hang on 1 second. Oh, all right. 1 more second. We're almost done here. We are almost done. Lock of the week. All right, it is live everywhere. It's official. It's official. It's official. Sam Gilly, Caroline Dubois, Colin Simpson, Jamal Harvey, Anderson Silva, Avius Griffin, 6 legs, minus 101. Let me see this moving. Sam Gilly, Caroline Dubois, Caleb Simpson, Jamal Harvey. Yeah, because of Anderson Silva. That's the kicker. Yeah, I would do this. That's insanity, KO. It's wild. What we're getting here is wild. What do you think? She's good. She's pretty good. She's definitely gonna win. Caroline Dubois has 6 straight decisions. What do you think she gets at KO? Has it been that many? Has it been that? It has. Hang on. She's got 5 straight decisions. It has been that many. Jeez. I didn't realize the last stoppage. What? Maybe. It's a fair point. I'm not betting the fight, so it doesn't matter to me. Say the parlay again. My parlay, I just posted it everywhere. The over on the Valle fight, Griffin, Johnson, and AJ moneyline. AJ moneyline, Griffin moneyline, Johnson moneyline, Valle over 8.5. Is fighting has a chance? Do you think there will be a point deduction? I don't know. Do I think there'll be a point deduction? I don't know, my man. Avius Griffin. Yeah, Avius Griffin money line. Shadarka Johnson money line. Yep, that's the parlay. Do you know why it's not possible to bet a no contest? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know any book that has it. It's some random promoter from Mateo Smith. Matchroom got outbid. Interesting. It's a fresh production show. I think that's Matthias promoter. Yeah. What the hell is that? I can't get you a credential for that. I don't even know what the hell that is. Sorry about that, Jackson. I don't know what the hell that is. I have Caroline Dubois getting KO on a parlay. I don't mind that. I think she probably gets a stoppage. If Bumgarner loses, which is possible, we can make some. I'm going to throw some money on, on Lila Bourdon. I'm going to throw some money on her. Caroline Dubois making her debut, so I'm thinking she wants to make a statement. Debut with MVP. You're probably feeding her then. I'm going to have to look at the lock you just put up, even though you forbid yourself to bet on this fight. I'm gonna throw some money on Layla Dubois, Layla Bourdon too. Forget the WC Crimp B is early Saturday morning. Some books have odds on it. My book does not. Dubois almost got the KO last time before the head. She's had one fight since then, which she almost lost, by the way. She won, but it was close. All right, guys. Any last minute questions? Oh, let me check my poll. My poll's been live for a minute. Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote. Oh, wow. You guys are clear on this. All right, guys. I'm going to end the poll in 10, 9. I'm going to end the poll in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. I'm ending the poll. You guys have overwhelmingly voted for Cardenas, 68% to 32%. Y'all love Cardenas to beat MJ. Interesting. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be slightly MJ the other way. Now the question is, Gary, if AJ kills Jake in the Jake Paul charade, is this Jake Paul charade over? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he'll fight Andrew Tate. Caroline, would you have a TKO win against Jessica Camara? But she weaseled her way into a technical draw. That's right, from a head clash. She was getting her ass beat from post to post. That's true. I forgot about her last fight for Dubois. The other lady took a beating. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap. Appreciate everyone. I will be live again tomorrow. I'll figure out a schedule tomorrow. I'll probably go live during the day as well. It is December 18th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.